The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
Brian Bishop was born and raised in Enid and has raised his incredible family in the area as well. His youngest boys attend Garber Public Schools, which of course makes him an avid supporter of all Garber Wolverines athletics. In addition to his diverse background, Brian has been blessed to serve in ministry for most of his adult life as well. He is now thrilled to have the opportunity to join Blevins & Co. Realty and serve the great people of Northwest Oklahoma with all of their real estate needs. So contact Brian Bishop today at 580-297-5010. Blazer Bling offers a huge selection of trendy and affordable styles, providing customers with the best shopping experiences since 2016. Stop by the store and check out the new fall items, located at 408 Main Street, Garber, Oklahoma. You can also shop our website at blazerbling.com or over on the app, available on Apple and Google. We offer fast and free shipping on all orders over $50. Blazer Bling, come and see us.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys of Pop Tech School.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself.
Sir, you okay?
Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today.
Well,
or
let's
visit
try that again. I think we can do better than that. Good morning. All right. Before we begin the assembly today, 5th grader Alec Johnson is going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Will you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Just want to welcome everyone to this year's wrap-up of the 22-23 school year. We had an outstanding school year. Our kids really excelled, pushed themselves to the limit academically, and we had a little bit of fun along the way. Before I get started, I want all of our teachers and support staff to please stand. Please help me give a round of applause to the best staff in the state. Our teachers go above and beyond for our students. Many, many hours of hard work, and we appreciate them. I'd also like to thank Vanessa. She's not here yet. She's answering phone calls and all that good stuff. I really appreciate everything that Vanessa does to be my right-hand man to help me behind the scenes. Thank you. All right, without further ado, Miss Reinschmidt in first grade.
Good morning. A few things I would like to tell you guys first off before we get started. First off, we do still have a lost and found in the elementary, so if you are losing any clothes or missing any clothes or anything like that, you can stop by there after we are done today. Don't our kids look great? Every year, Heather Todd, I don't know for how many years, she has done our shirts, and I think she just keeps getting better and better at it. They're really cute, so we want to thank her for that. This is Miss Caitlin Myers. I've had her this is her second year, and I couldn't make it without her. She was my aide in my classroom, and she does a wonderful job. If you can give her a round of applause for me. Okay, and I think we'll get started. The first award that we have is our Certificate of Completion for 1 year in first grade, and that goes to Scarlett Allen, Waylon Beatty, Jaden Cook, Ricky Deeds, Kira Dennis, Alexander Garcia, Nicole Garcia, Jackson Kirstein, Lily Mackey, Caden McCollum, Stevie Moore, Slater Munden, Audra O'Laughlin, Anna Reinschmidt, Ari Reinschmidt, Braylon Reinschmidt, Joseph Robert, Austin Rogers, Axel Saldana, Augustus Scott, Chisholm Scott, Isaiah Tarkington, Madeline Urbis, and Zayden Young. The next award we have is for reading 25 and taking quizzes. We get to start AR quizzes in first grade, so it's a big deal. For reading 25 books and passing quizzes, AR quizzes on those books. It's given out by the State Department of Education. And that goes to Scarlett Allen, Waylon Beatty, Jaden Cook, Ricky Deeds, Kira Dennis, Alexander Garcia, Nicole Garcia, Jackson Kirstein, Lily Mackey, Caden McCollum, Slater Munden, Audra O'Laughlin, Anna Reinschmidt, Ari Reinschmidt, Braylon Reinschmidt, Joseph Robert, Austin Rogers, Axel Saldana, Augustus Scott, Chisholm Scott, Isaiah Tarkington, Madeline Urbis, and Zayden Young. I've got quite the readers. And the next award that we have, becoming these big readers that we are, they have a challenge of getting 12 books read and quizzes passed on them each month to meet their AR goals. And these are the students that did it every month throughout the whole year. And it goes to Scarlett Allen, Waylon Beatty, Ricky Deeds, Kaden McCollum, Slater Munden, Audra O'Laughlin, Anna Reinschmidt, Ari Reinschmidt, Braylon Reinschmidt, Joseph Robert, Austin Rogers, Axel Saldana, Augustus Scott, Chisholm Scott, Isaiah Tarkington, and I'd like to also mention Nicole Garcia came to us halfway throughout the year, but since she came, she met hers every month too. So if you can give them a round of applause. And the next award is keeping an A average for the whole year on our spelling test. That's also a first for us in first grade. So these kids have worked hard on that. And that award goes to Scarlett Allen, Waylon Beatty, Lily Mackey, Kaden McCollum, Slater Munden, Audra O'Laughlin, Anna Reinschmidt, Ari Reinschmidt, Braylon Reinschmidt, Joseph Robert, Austin Rogers, and Zayden Young. And also, I'm going to mention that Braylon and Austin kept 100 all throughout the year on their spelling tests. And in first grade, we are kind of hard on them when it comes to their handwriting. So this award really means something because we send them back with papers if that's not written correctly. We're really trying to work hard on that handwriting and get it mastered. So those awards go to Lily Mackey, Kaden McCollum, Anna Reinschmidt, Ari Reinschmidt, Braylon Reinschmidt, and Austin Rogers. This award is always the hardest for me to pick out because we make leaps and bounds, it seems like, through first grade and achieve so much throughout the year. They all do. But this goes to my kids that I saw maybe the most improvement in and tried really hard, and it finally caught on for them. It's my most improved award, and it goes to Axel Saldana and Isaiah Tarkington. And these first graders are second grade bound next year. Thank you.
Okay, first, we would like to thank Miss Donna for helping us this year. We are very fortunate to have her. And the first awards we are going to start off with are the award for reading 25 books or more this year. Start down that way. And these awards will go to Dante Amesbury, Jet Barber, Lucille Birkenbile, Gunnar Bishop, Kinsley Bond, Brooklyn Boyd, she is not with us today, Araceli Burks, Bristol Cox, Adeline Fagan, Logan Hosey, Charlotte Johnson, Lakin Jordan, Serena Holt, Justin Maley, Aurora Martinez, Lakin McCollum, Naraya Nafis, Lily Pete, Remington Peters, Matt Reinschmidt, Brian Saldana, and Brent Steinert. The next award goes to the students that have met their AR goal every month this year, and those will go to Jet Barber, Lucille Birkenbile, Kinsley Bond, Araceli Burks, Crystal Cox, Adeline Fagan, Logan Hosey, Charlotte Johnson, Justin Maley, Aurora Martinez, Lakin McCollum, Naraya Nafis, Remington Peters, Matt Reinschmidt, Brian Saldana, and Brent Steinert. Our next awards go to the highest in reading, and we have a three-way tie this year, and it will be Jet Barber, Charlotte Johnson, and Brent Steinert. The next one will be the highest in spelling, and those will go to Matt Reinschmidt and Brent Steinert. The next award will be the top two in the language, And those will go to Kinsley Bond and Justin Maley. Our next award is the highest in math, and those will go to Kinsley Bond and Justin Maley. Our next award is the Penmanship Award. And these two have some of the nicest all over handwriting I've seen, and those will go to Nariah Nafis and Tristan Halcone. Our next award is for the most improved student that has made the most gain throughout the year, and that award goes to Lily Pete. This last award usually goes to the two outstanding students in all subject areas. This year we have a three-way tie with Kinsley Bond, Justin Maley, and Brant Steiner. And this is your next year's third grade class.
They should be. Wow, can we say fastest year ever? I first want to thank my parents for doing all the things. If I asked for it, I got it, and sometimes more. So I want to thank you for taking care of everything. I always tell my students that reading is just like sports. You have to practice to be good at it. Some of our reading stats for this year, as a class, we read over 4,406,764 words. And well over 200 points were earned by the whole class. These guys are readers, and they're competitive. So they don't want anybody to read more than anybody else. So these students are going to receive the State Department Award for reading 25 books. Ainsley Reinschmidt, Callie Joels, Karsten Hodges, Colvin Hodges, Gabriel Garcia, Jasmine Dennis, Jesse Dodgen, Jessen Buttram, Julie Blazer, Kaylee Greer, Kennedy Allen, Maddie Ketz, Millie Plifka, Rachel Jones, Raven Enders, Reese Davis, Robert Weaver, Ryan Davis, Cynthia Simrad, Timothy McMullen, Tinsley Castile, Vivian Garcia, Zach Gawley, and Dalton Rhodes. These students met their AR goal every month. Ainsley Reinschmidt, Karsten Hodges, Colvin Hodges, Gabriel Garcia, Jessen Buttram, Julie Blazer, Kaylee Greer, Kennedy Allen, Maddie Ketz, Millie Plifka, Reese Davis, Robert Weaver, Ryan Davis, Cynthia Simrad, Timothy McMullen, Tinsley Castile, and Vivian Garcia. These students had the highest average in each subject. First is math, goes to Ainsley Reinschmidt and Tinsley Castile. As I said, this bunch is competitive, so there's quite a few spellings that had 100% for the year. Tinsley Castile, Reese Davis, Ryan Davis, Vivian Garcia, Callie Joles, and Ainsley Reinschmidt. Social Studies was a three-way tie. Tinsley Castile, Reese Davis, and Cynthia Simrat. Science was a three-way tie. Ryan Davis, Colvin Hodges, and Cynthia Simrat. Reading goes to Callie Joles and Ainsley Reinschmidt. And language goes to Kennedy Allen and Vivian Garcia. The completion of third grade academic and social skills goes to Daniel Young. And my most improved student goes to Rachel Jones. I want to wish you good luck in fourth grade. You guys are going to do great things. Miss White, be ready. They'll keep you on your toes.
Good morning. The fourth grade students receiving the State Department of Education Award for reading 25 books or more go to Byron Birkenbile, Kenzie Bradley, Jace Davis, William Durlow, Addison Fairby, Jack Scaris, Brandon Grants, Hannah Maley, Emma Mancada, William Odom, Caleb Payne, Dagan Pemberton, Jed Reinsmith, Alice Stowers, Avery Willems, and Isaiah Gonzalez. Great job. The students who met their AR goal every month are Byron Birkenbile, Kenzie Bradley, William Durlow, Addison Fairby, Jack Scaris, Hannah Maley, Emma Jane Mikada, William Odom, Caleb Payne, Dagan Pemberton, Jed Reinsmith, and Alice Stowers. Great job. The top students in each subject area, according to the first and second semester averages, are starting with reading. Please step out if I call your name. Byron Birkenbile, Jack Scaris, and Hannah Maley. For math, Jack Scaris, Hannah Maley, and Brandon Grants. For science, Brandon Grants and Jed Reinsmith. Social studies, Alice Stowers, James Hopkins, and Byron Birkenbile. Language, Byron Birkenbile and James Hopkins. For spelling, I had 4 students that were very close. They go to Hannah Maley, Kendall Barney, Jed Reinsmith, and Jack Scaris. I had several good writers this year. Their penmanship was great. Those awards go to Kenzie Bradley, James Hopkins, Maverick Betchen, Emma Jane Mancata, Courtney Nuremberg, and Dagan Pemberton. My Most Improved award goes to Jace Davis. He worked very hard this year. I'm proud of him. The overall outstanding fourth grade student award goes to 3 students whose grade point averages are very close. They would be Jax Garris, Hannah Maley, and Byron Birkenbile. The next certificate of achievement goes to Matilda Haynes for successfully completing fourth grade academic and social skills. Congratulations, Matilda. I want to give a special thanks to the fourth grade parents who helped with our parties this year, made them special. I also want to thank Mrs. Simmerod for all her help with our class this year. Mrs. Hostetler, your new 5th grade.
I would also like to thank the parents this year for helping with parties, supplying snacks during state testing and numerous things. And I'd also just like to give those parents a pat on the back that encourage their child, study with their child, listen to their child read, make sure they meet their AR goal, and all of the things that it takes to be successful in 5th grade. When we reach 5th grade, the academics get a little bit harder. They have 6 subjects to study for the first time, and then throw in band and athletics, and so it's a busy schedule, and it really helps those kids become successful when they have support at home. Okay, my first award is for the 25 Book Award. A little harder to get that met with all the activities going on, but had quite a few reach that goal. And those are Audrey Adair, Cash Baker, and I don't believe he's here today, Emerson Barber, Jake Bond, Liam Connor, Reagan Dixon, Donovan Edelman, he's not here today, Ariana Guerra, Hartley Howry, Alec Johnson, Titan Joels, Max Kane, Jalen Litton, Brayley Long, Ava Morey, Tinley Pete, Anna Polifka, Sydney Prince, Kinsley Ramirez, I don't believe she's here today, Vanessa Sanders, Alex Stoll, and Logan Thompson. We had a lot of students meet their AR goals for both semesters, got to go on the end of the year trip, and those students are Audrey Adair, Cash Baker, Emerson Barber, Jake Bond, Liam Connor, Reagan Dixon, Hartley Howry, Alec Johnson, Titan Joels, Max Kane, Jalen Litton, Ava Morey, Sydney Prince, Kinsley Ramirez, Vanessa Sanders, Alex Stoll, and Logan Thompson. I'll give you about 4 days of time. Okay, for math this year, the students that maintained an A average in math all 9 weeks were Jake Bond, Max Kane, Alex Stoll, Hartley Howry, Sydney Prince, Jalen Litton, and Kinsley Ramirez. My top 4 reading students were Jalen Litton, Hartley Howry, Max Kane, and Jake Bond. Language, my top 4 language students. And language, it's not just grammar. We do a lot of writing, getting ready for the state test, and just learning how to put paragraphs together and complete thoughts, and we make a lot of stride during the year. Those go to Max Kane, Jalen Litton, Hartley Howry, and Jake Bond. spelling. These students maintained an A average for both semesters. Emerson Barber, Hartley Howry, Jake Bond, Max Kane, Jalen Litton, Logan Thompson, Alec Johnson, and Alec Stoll. The Social Studies Awards go to Jake Bond, Hartley Howry, Jalen Litton, and Max Kane. Science, Max Kane, Jalen Litton, Jake Bond, and Hartley Howry. And my overall top grade point average for both semesters was very close. There were 4 students that maintained that A average all year long, and those go to Jake Bond, Jalen Litton, Hartley Howry, and Max Kane. I think we are ready for 6th grade. I'd also like to thank Miss Vanessa. She does so much for us in the elementary, and we appreciate her so much.
Okay, our next awards will be Student of the Month. When I call your name, stay out here and remain standing. We want to see the whole group together. August, Student of the Month, Adrian Johnson, Austin Rogers, Brant Steinert, Tinsley Castile, Hannah Maley, and Jake Bond. September, Gracie Bishop, Braylon Reinschmidt, Jet Barber, Rachel Jones, Jed Reinschmidt, and Reagan Dixon. There you go, Reagan. Reagan. Y'all walk fast. Rachel. There you go, Jet. October, Laramie Fincher, Audra O'Laughlin, Kinsley Bond, Zachary Gawley, Alice Stowers, and Hartley Howry. November, Kane Miller, Ari Reinschmidt, Justin Maley, Ainsley Reinschmidt, Brandon Grants, and Alec Johnson. December, Max Schneithman, Scarlett Allen, Lucy Birkenbeil, Cynthia Simrod, Courtney Nuremberg, and Max Kane. Go to Miss Vanessa. Yeah, it's a long line. January, Leighton Strait, Met Reinschmidt, Reese Davis, Byron Birkenbeil, and Jalen Litton. February, Logan Maley, Anna Reinschmidt, Nariah Nafis, Ryan Davis, Kenzie Bradley, and Kinsley Ramirez. March, J.C. Weibling, Axel Saldana, Lily Pete, Gabriel Garcia, Jax Garris, and Sydney Prince. April, Baron Reinschmidt, Caden McCollum, Brian Saldana, Jessom Buttram, Jace Davis, and Brayley Long. And May, Leland Binkendorf, Lily Mackey, Remington Peters, Julie Blazer, James Hopkins, and Brenley Schroeder. Congratulations, these are your Student of the Month for 22-23. All right, you guys may be seated. I'm just going to give them all to you. Will that work? All right, next will be our honor roll students for 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. We'll start with 3rd grade. When I call your name, please come forward. Kennedy Allen, Tinsley Castile, Reese Davis, Ryan Davis, Vivian Garcia, Callie Joels, Ainsley Reinschmidt, Cynthia Simrod, Karsten Hodges, and Millie Polifka. Fourth grade honor roll students, Byron Birkenbile, Jax Garris, Brandon Grants, Hannah Maley, and Jed Reinschmidt. I like that hustle. I like the hustle. And fifth grade honor roll students, Jake Bond, Jalen Litton, Hartley Howery, and Max Kane. These are your third, fourth, and fifth grade students that maintained an A average in every subject all school year long. Congratulations. Okay, I'm done with you. I'm going to do athletics now. All right, Coach Savage, I'm ready for athletics now. You guys can be seated. All right, next is fifth grade girls athletics. When I call your name, come get your certificate. Caitlin Tanner, track. If you were in athletics, can you kind of start heading this way, or we're going to be here till lunch? Try to move this along here. Jalen Litton, track. Hartley Howery, basketball and track. All the way down. Reagan Dixon, basketball. Tinley Pete, basketball and track. Audrey Adair, basketball and track. Braylee Long, basketball and track. Kinsley Ramirez, basketball and track. Anna Polifka, basketball and track. Sydney Prince, basketball and track. Ariana Guerrera, basketball and track. Ava Morey, track. And Brinley Schroeder, basketball and track. It's a well-oiled machine. Thank you, ladies. You can be seated. Boys, fifth grade boys athletics, start heading this way. Jake Bond, football, basketball, and track. Haxton Carter, football, basketball, and track. Titan Joels, football, basketball, and track. Alec Johnson, football, basketball, and track. Dayton Washington, football, basketball, and track. Cash Baker, football, basketball, and track. Jordan Walkup, football, basketball, and track. Max Kane, football, basketball, and track. Emerson Barber, football, basketball, and track. Liam Connor, football, basketball, and track. Alex Stahl, basketball and track. That's it. Good job, guys. You can be seated. Miss Von Dilligan, your turn.
Good morning. I certainly want to thank all the parents, grandparents, everybody who was supportive of the music program this year in the elementary school. A lot of talented children. I want to express appreciation to the two aides I had, Kristen Cinnamon and Caitlin Hopkins. They were certainly a big help in doing programs with between 150 and 160 kids. It was a lot of wrangling. And I love every minute of it, and I wish that the kids could continue on through high school with vocal music. So many of them are very talented. If I call your name, would you please come forward? These are the students that are awarded a certificate of recognition for singing and participation in music class. In kindergarten, Adrian Johnson and Leighton Strait, Braylon Reinschmidt, Isaiah Tarkington in first grade. In second grade, Brant Steinert, Nariah Nafis. In third grade, Millie Polifka and Robert Weaver. And in fourth grade, Colt Pearson and Hannah Maley. Please come forward. Thank you. They are great. I also had the following students come forward. Braylon Reinschmidt, she's already there. Ari Reinschmidt. Met Reinschmidt. Ainsley Reinschmidt. Jed Reinschmidt, and Brandon Grants. These are piano students from Garber. It's a Reinschmidt dynasty, sorry, Brandon. And they all went to Tri-State taking a prepared piece by memory and performed for a judge, and they each received a superior or #1 rating. And they receive not only their adjudication sheet, but also a medal. I have 2 more Reinschmidts in this dynasty, but they're in junior high. But thank you. I appreciate the talent of all these youngsters from Garber. You may be seated.
You can always tell when you have a good school year. I know the teachers can attest to this. When the time just flies by and all of a sudden it's May. We have wonderful students that work extremely hard. One of the things I wanted to brag on real quick before we go, at the end of each school year, we take our kids on an AR field trip. That trip is for students who meet the AR goal every month for the whole school year. And we broke a record this year, and we took 103 students on the AR field trip. So the kids are working really hard, and they love that trip, and so they work hard to meet that goal. Students, thanks for a great school year. Have a great summer.
It is my great pleasure and honor to be able to announce this year's Elementary Teacher of the Year. She has been an amazing teacher for 18 years, teaching at Pawnee, Kremlin, and thankfully for us, Garber Public Schools for the last 10 years, and has held a special place in my heart since my second birthday. Though she's my younger sister, I looked up to her in so many ways, and I am so grateful and thankful that I am here to be able to teach with her. Please join me in congratulating our 2022-2023 Elementary Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Angie Reinschmidt.
Thank you all so much. I am very, very blessed and fortunate. I get to announce our new Garber Faculty Staff Supported Award. It is for the Paraprofessional of the Year. I'm thrilled to have the honor of announcing our Paraprofessional of the Year. This individual star has worked at Garber Public Schools for over 12 years. She has been a paraprofessional for 8 years. She's an absolute gem that I believe has special psychic mind-reading abilities. She has powers because she knows and performs her job with the absolute grace and perfection. Her love for all of our students is unmeasurable. I have been blessed to have her as a friend. Our Paraprofessional of the Year is Tanya Butcher. Okay, now, thank you very much. Oh, Mr. Weibling has a special announcement.
Garber students, in honor of the last day of school, the snow cone stand downtown is going to give you a free snow cone today. Just tell them you're a Garber student, and they'll take care of you, all right? Now, parents, they don't open till noon, so sorry about that.